Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to another video. In this video, I'll be going over the things to look forward to in the season 2020 of the AFL. So a few days ago, I asked you guys on Instagram what you were looking forward to, and I'll be going over the responses that you guys made, as well as a few of mine that haven't already been said. I'm also very sorry for the lack of uploading, but I've come back fresh from my holiday. As you can see, I'm back in my normal place. So I've come back fresh and I'm going to be making a lot more videos. However, unfortunately, as you guys may or may not know, my camera is broken and part of my tripod is broken as well. So that's just going to come out of my own paycheck, which is pretty shit. So we'll start off the video with Geordie Bartel, who is looking forward to Port Adelaide's 150th anniversary match, which is definitely something to be excited about, especially for all Port fans. It's a game for them to celebrate their rich 150-year history by wearing their prison bar Guernsey. So yeah, that's a good something that the Port fans will be looking forward to, as it's something that only happens once in, doesn't happen very often. Lucas Riley is looking forward to round one, which obviously most people are. We just have to wait. Basically, it's the same for everyone. We have to just keep counting down the days. But round one, when it starts, I'll be definitely tuning in. It isn't the same. Jordan Bishop is looking forward to the up-and-coming State of Origin bushfire relief match, which will be very exciting, especially to see who makes the team, like which players are the best 22. You see that all the stars play against each other. So yeah, the State of Origin match is finally a taste of the footy season before it starts, because AFLX wasn't really the same, and neither is JLT. So the State of Origin match, I'm not sure if I'll be going to, but it'll be definitely something to look forward to in not technically the footy season, but when footy almost starts. AFL Radar is looking forward to seeing some more upsets in the 2020 season, and to see maybe like which teams are going to take the next step and go into maybe the finals. So let's just say, because it's boring if you watch or maybe like a Richmond Gold Coast match and it's over at quarter time. To see more upsets actually happening will make the season a lot more exciting, a lot closer, and a lot more like thrilling at the end to see which team makes the final 8. So let's just hope that more close games do occur and more upsets occur, because it definitely makes the season even more enjoyable. So there are also a few people who are looking forward to see how their own team are going to play, so I'll be going over a few of those. Lucas Riley, the one of only 7 Suns fans, is hopeful to see the Suns jump maybe to 17th and not finish last. And I guess with the likes of their early draft picks such as Matt Rowell, and with the likes of their new trade players such as Hugh Greenwood or Brandon Ellis, the Suns might challenge a few teams in 2020 and might not finish bottom. Something to look forward for the Suns, because not much, but yeah, with their new players and I don't know, maybe they can just scare a few teams. Lucas Riley, another response from Lucas Riley, is also looking forward to see if the Dogs can maybe back up their stellar second half of 2019, in which they were almost unstoppable, let's face it, the last 5 or so games, with maybe a potential top 4 finish thanks to their midfield class of Bontempelli, Dunkley, McRae. If one of those, if they all make All-Australian, Bulldogs probably top 4 or something like that. But yeah, I personally think that the Bulldogs will finish 5th. I think they'll back up their last year's performance, mind the Giants elimination final. But yeah, I reckon Bulldogs have a strong chance of finishing high up in the ladder, maybe even another premiership, who knows. Along with me, Geordie Pluto is looking forward to see what St Kilda can produce in 2020 with a fresh list, because a lot of our players either gotten delisted, traded to another club, and we've gotten a lot of players from the trade period. No draft picks, barely any draft picks, but we got a lot of trade players from the trade period. So I'm hoping to see the likes of maybe Hill, Jones, Houston, Ryder, and Butler, see if they can all make us a much more exciting, fast-paced team who can maybe push for finals, because yeah, as a St Kilda fan, we haven't made the finals in almost 10 years, since 2011. So with maybe a fresh new list and a fresh coach such as Brett Ratton, maybe St Kilda can finally break the drought and play some finals footy, because that will be really exciting. It would actually make the season even better as a Saints fan. Ashton DG is looking forward to see how Fremantle will do. And I guess with Hogan back, I'm not too sure if he missed the remainder of last year, but either way, he will be back. And with Fife as well, and Walters and all those players, if if they're all back fit, I reckon if Freo can play like they did in early 2019 when they were scraping the 8, yeah, I reckon the Freo Dockers might have a real chance of pushing to the finals. Most people are having them in the bottom part of the ladder. I have them actually 16th or 15th, so not too high, but don't underestimate Freo. They can be very deadly if they want to be. Also, Riley Burke, he wanted to know, he's looking forward to see how the Hawks will perform, if they'll go up or if they'll go down. Hawks are an interesting team. They finished 9th last year. They almost made finals. They can be good when they want to. They can be okay when they want to. They've got a great coach in Alistair Clarkson, and they've got a great young list who can push for finals. And I guess with Tom Mitchell back, give them another extra chance to see if they can make finals. And with it, I'm pretty sure they got a couple of players from the trade period. They got Sam Frost, I know that for sure. So I reckon Hawks have a real chance of, yeah, they've got an exciting brand of footy. They're very defensive in terms of they don't let the opposition score that much. I'm pretty sure, I read a stat on that anyways. But yeah, Hawthorn, looking forward to see how they will perform in 2020. And yeah, Riley Burke, if you do go for the Hawks, good luck for 2020. So yet again, another Lucas Riley response. He wants to know if Jack Stephen can get to his best while at Geelong. So basically, yeah, as you don't know, when Jack Stephen was at St Kilda, he won 4 best and fairest. So he wants to know if Jack Stephen will continue his best. And in my opinion, I don't think he'll get back to his peak. And especially since with the likes of Dangerfield and Selwood and Ablett, I don't reckon he'll be as big of a star as he was like there as in terms of St Kilda, which might be something he needs, because him being in St Kilda, being like one of their best players, their star players, that's why he had mental health maybe, and yeah, he might have had a lot of pressure on him, so maybe it reduces the pressure. And with the inclusion of Jack Stephen, it'll definitely make Geelong a much better side, even if they did let go of Tim Kelly. J Mitch 15, Cal 1 and Joshy Brazier are all looking forward to see how the new players will play in 2020, especially those that were taken in the draft. Yeah, and play for their respective teams, and to see which one of those players becomes a superstar for the future, even though it is kind of too hard to tell in the first year. But it'll be very exciting to see new players, see their new play styles for their teams. And yeah, so and one of those such as Liam Henry, who Ryder Henshey up there, it rates very highly for the Freo Dockers, who I'm pretty sure got in the top 10. So yeah, very exciting to see how these young players can play in the AFL in 2020. Mass Stilogram and the AFL Advertiser are both keen to watch the Cripps and Bont, because they are both superstars of the game. I'm looking forward to see how they're going to play. I do watch Carlton games sometimes just to see how Cripps plays, and Bont is also a superstar. So I guess if one of those teams ends up, or one of those players ends up winning the Brownlow, it would give them a possibility that they might advance further into finals. Carlton, Cripps wins the Brownlow, I have a feeling they'll win they'll probably make finals. And the Bont, if he wins the Brownlow, they could push for top 4, like I said previously. And the last response that I'll be going over is Mitch Ryan 7, who is looking forward to see how Tom Mitchell will respond and play after missing out on an entire 2019 after breaking his leg. And yeah, I'm personally kind of excited to see how he plays, because I do enjoy watching him gather the ball a lot, get 40 plus possessions on a regular basis, and get him sometimes even getting the 50s. And he won the Brownlow in 2018, so he's technically coming back off a Brownlow. And he's also looking forward to see how DeGoey plays as well, see if he can back up another great year in 2019. So now that we have gone over most of the responses, the ones that I'd like to talk about for this video, I'll personally go over a couple that things that I'm looking forward to that haven't already been said. So the first one, which I'm going to go over, are probably just in general close games. And I'm looking forward to seeing some more close games, because I know one round there were 5 close games a couple years ago, and if we can get back to maybe 2 or 3 close games a round, it would make footy a lot more entertaining, exciting, and probably make more people want to watch it. Also, we haven't had a draw the whole of 2019, so I wouldn't mind seeing a couple of draws as well. Another thing that I wouldn't mind in the 2020 season are a few more comebacks, especially from like upset comebacks would be awesome to see. Yeah, as I said before, it just makes the game more exciting. But yeah, nothing really in particular to 2020. They're just generic things that I wouldn't mind seeing. And the last thing that I am looking forward to see which teams slide and miss out of the top 8. I have made a ladder predictions video, so if you want to see that, it'll be up here. Check it out. It's got my ladder predictions, but it would be very intriguing to see which teams drop out of the 8. Will, the likes of Geelong, Richmond, probably Collingwood, Giants, will they stay up at the top end, or will they drop down? And will the likes of Carlton, St Kilda, North Melbourne, will they maybe drop up into the top 8? So yeah, that's something I'm actually looking forward to see. I don't really want the final 8 to stay the exact same, because that'd be a bit boring. So yeah, that's basically all we've got for. So yeah, I appreciate all of the responses that have been said, and shout outs to Sam, Let's, Druzy, and Young King Cookson for giving some pretty good responses. So I'll put them up there. Didn't actually mention them before because they weren't really things to look forward to in the footy season, more around my channel. So yeah, shout out to them. Thank you for leaving responses, and I'll be putting everyone else's responses, which should already be popping up above. And if you want me to do another video where I answer your questions on Instagram, let me know in the comments below, and my Instagram will be in the description below. So if you want to follow me there. Comment down below what you are looking forward to this season in 2020, and leave a like if you do enjoy the video, as it took a little bit of time to make. Also remember to subscribe for more AFL content, because this is definitely a place to see AFL content. So if you do enjoy these videos, subscribe, as I said before, leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon in my next video. So see ya.